Mark Edmond, if you didn't know. I won't stop unless I suddenly pass away. Rest in peace, what that's why I miss you every day. I'm still here trying to find and make a way. For the past few years, I've been dreading my birthday. It's crazy how time flies, yet to succeed after a million tries. As a kid, growing up was reaching for the stars. Thought by now, in my 20s, I'd be living large, getting X how much I charge. But today I got working a little, supposed to be a stepping stone. Now it feels like I settled, but I can't lose sight of my purpose. It's just taking a little longer than I expected. Gotta keep on pushing, only way that I'm gonna get there. Beyond some whole other shit this time next year. Provide opportunities for those that show me loyalty. Gotta take care of the family. Thank God for another day. Though on my back I lay, I close my eyes and pray. Another milestone. Some had plans for today, now they gone. To see another way, I be dead wrong. Might not have it all, but I got what I need. Still here standing tall, another chance to succeed. The little things I'm appreciate. Never take it for granted. The fact you still breathing. We losing people tired of seeing all these RIPs. But today I smile thinking about the memories. Embrace those who still around. When to see my grandpa just got back in town. Got some pussy niggas almost ran. My day ones, remember when I went by cash flow. Now they saying Mark Edmond, if you didn't know. Made it this far, so what I gotta scar. Be at peace with your past, stop worrying about the mall.
Okay. Oh, that looks really terrible. That could be written a lot better. Give me 1 second. That looks so underwhelming. I would like for the marker to like fully work this time. Nope. Alright, well the marker's not really cooperating, so that's the best we're gonna get. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 11 of Don't Watch This. I'm Sean, your host, and I would like to thank you for your rebellious ways, because it's called Don't Watch This. I tried the intro last time. I don't know. I wasn't sure if I was failing it or not. I feel like I butchered it a little bit right there, but with some consistency and, you know, some confidence and maybe some feedback on how you guys feel about it personally, that might be the intro. That might be our intro. We might be rocking with that one. But yeah, episode 11 of Don't Watch This. Thank you guys so much for being here. I do not foresee this being a very long episode. I think in general I want to shorten the episodes anyway. This was never intended to be a 1 hour type show. When I did it previously, it would be like 20 to 30 minutes. And so I feel like that's my favorite time range of it. I mean, if people are in here and there's a conversation going and, you know, it's a good time, whatever, and it's a good show, then we're not going to stop it. So that's the beauty of it. Like, there's no pressure to cut it off by a certain point. But, you know, I don't know if we're going to be going for an hour. So it might just be easier to watch on YouTube or whatever, maybe. But yeah, thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for watching later. Thanks so much for watching on Instagram if you are. I can't see the comments. I'm sorry. So today's show, I didn't really put topics. The last episode, donation raffle, of course. You know, we had the donation raffle going, so this is the show where the drawing is going to be happening. And then, so here it says one way or another. Those are the topics, one way or another. Written in the box here, just one way or another. And it's because, so today, right, if you've been watching the show, if you know me, whatever, I've been like a little bit down or a little bit frustrated recently. And just, you know, really trying to figure out what to do here and what's next and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, excited for what's to come, but anxious, whatever. All those things, all the things that a lot of us go through in our everyday lives. And so today, I got an email that, like, I couldn't stop reading. Like, I probably just stopped reading it. And it was just really cool. It was really exciting. I was very happy about it. And it's like in that moment when I got the email, and granted, I was having an okay day. Like I'm in a good place. I never want to get that confused. I hope to make that very clear. Even when I'm like talking about my low moments and everything, like I'm in a good place. If you see me on the camera, I shouldn't say, but yeah, like I'm in a good place. I'm in a pretty good place. I'm blessed. I'm thankful. But yeah, so I was already all right. But you know, I got that email, and it's like in that moment, like everything just felt okay. Like everything felt great. Like I didn't really have any issues. I didn't really have any, like, you know, just like boom, like this is what I needed. This was a beautiful thing to see. It made me feel so great about like my outlook and like what's going on right now, what's to come, and all of that stuff. And so right after I realized that, and right after that happened, I was like, okay, so I'm capable of like clearly like, oh, if everything is rosy, right? Everything is great right now. I mean, only one thing happened. Like these are a couple words. You feel me? Like these are a couple words changed my outlook and made me see everything so differently, right? And not that I wasn't seeing the positives in this before, but it highlighted the positives. It made it easier to focus on that. It made the stresses less stressful, and that's one thing, you know. And it's like, once again, like I said it before about happiness being a choice, but like even the small parts of it are a choice, and that's why like it's one way or another. It's like I would have been okay, I would have survived, but you know, getting that made me feel even better. Like that was one way. It's like, okay, this is one way that can happen. Like it just makes it feel like possibilities, and there's possibilities in everything we do, because in everything we do we have a choice. Like everything is a choice down to happiness. Like I was just saying, like. And so, you know, and that starts with the choice of how you view things and how you see things and your perspective on everything. And so, you know, the email I got today made it easier to make the choice to see things a certain way, right? But I still have to make that choice to see things a certain way. Like I can't, it shouldn't be that this one email, and granted, like it's great. I allow yourself to enjoy things, of course. I'm happy about it. I'm excited, whatever it may be. But like that shouldn't hold so much weight in how I feel about myself on a day-to-day basis, how I feel about my life on a day-to-day basis, and how I feel about what's to come. Like, because clearly, if that email happened, like this email didn't come out of the sky. This is like, you know, like it's like that you're here. You feel me? You're here, and it's like if there's one thing that can come in and completely alter how you feel, I don't think anything. I try to make sure that nothing can do that for me, like negatively or really positively, because like I said, like. It made me feel way better, but it's just like, why did this one thing make me feel so much better? And that makes me have to kind of feel like I got to evaluate the rest of how I feel. And, you know, get like, okay, like how did I get here? Like this feeling that I have right now where everything is great. Like, why wasn't I seeing it this way 5 minutes ago? You know? And so what can I do? Like I kind of took myself back to 5 minutes ago. And it's like, you know, how do I break this down in a way that I don't necessarily need this, you know, wonderful email to come along to make me be able to see things through these rose-colored glasses. And so I think that was a big thing for me today. And so I feel like that's why it ended up being the topic of the show. It made me see it. And because in that same token, like we're doing the donation raffle today. So once again, thank you so much to everybody who participated in the donation raffle. And thank you so much to everyone who shared the donation raffle. Like, you know, for like I thought it was really cool. I almost wish I used it for something other than the donation raffle, because I tweeted the video and I was like, hey, you know, some people started retweeting it or whatever, and I was like, this is cool. And I was like, hey, if you could do me a favor and RT my pin tweet, because I pinned it. And then like when I did that, like, you know, like 50 to 100 people retweeted it, and I was just like, whoa, like this is amazing. Like, thank y'all so much. And so that made me feel like amazing. That was great. And so, you know. So when it's, you know, thank you to everybody who participated in the donation round, for like all 5 of you. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate you. Wish I had a bigger prize to give away. You feel me? The donation raffle brought in a total of $70. 30% of 70 is 21. So the winner will be getting $21 off of their $10 ticket. I wish that it was a higher prize. I hope that in the future, you know, we're able to, because once again, one way or another. This didn't, and that's what got me to do it, because this donation raffle, I had this idea for a long time. I really liked the idea, but I hesitated and I put it off because I was like, if it doesn't go well, Like if it flops, whatever. And honestly, when I got to the point where I just did it and was like, whatever, enough of the overthinking. Like I told myself I don't want to overthink things anymore. And it's like, either it goes well or it doesn't, or like it does what I want it to do or it doesn't. You feel me? And so I feel like, yeah, it didn't get to a high number to be able to give away a big prize and bring in a lot, but I'm very happy about it. I'm happy for the people who did participate. I hope that it gets people to participate going forward. And like I said, just seeing the amount of support in terms of the people who retweeted, most people probably didn't even watch the video, but that's fine. To be honest, my tweet didn't ask for people to watch the video. It asked for people to retweet my pin tweet. I wasn't asking anybody in particular to participate because I'm not like entitled to that at all. You feel me? It's just the more participants there are, the more people see someone win, the more people will play, things like that. And so I feel like it's something that can work another time. So in the beginning, like I said, when I made the decision to do it and stop overthinking, it was like either it works or it doesn't. Like, and what's the worst that could happen? And so that's why one way or another, it's like, okay, like this wasn't it. This wasn't the time where it was supposed to boom, boom, and I'm able to give away $150 or, I'm able to give away $300 because we got 1,000. This wasn't that time. That's okay though. Like I didn't lose anything. Like I didn't, like nothing. I didn't get hurt. Nobody like beat me or anything. Like nothing is wrong. And so, and we also got a positive out of it by seeing the support and the reaction to, that was really cool to me. Like I'm very happy about that. Like that was so amazing. Yeah, and I realized people weren't watching the video, but I honestly like didn't even care. Like not that I didn't care. Like I would love for this to be a bigger prize. But like the fact that people just supported because I like that was amazing. And so, that's another thing, a choice. You can choose how to see things. And so I could choose to be super disappointed and blah, 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 like, oh, this didn't go well. But, like, one way or another, I'm going to find something in this that was a positive experience. Like, I feel like I believe in making all L's, and, like, L's are just lessons. They're not losses. You feel me? So it's like, I mean, yeah, it wasn't a big W, but, like, there's a W in there. And there's a way that you can move forward. There's something you can take away. And I'm grateful to everyone who participated, to everyone who shared. And, once again, like, that's, for you, it's not the donation raffle, of course. Like, for you, it's something else. It's something else, but you have an option on how you look at it. You have an option on how you allow it to affect you. You have the choice of how to respond and how to see it. And that's what it comes down to. And so I feel like, the key word is perspective. I say it all the time. A lot of people do. I'm not saying, like, it's my word or anything. But the key word is perspective. It's just how you choose to look at things, because you always have that choice. That's a choice no one can take away from you. No one can take away the choice of how you look at things. Like that's your choice. Sure, things may be hard to look at. It may be hard to find the silver lining sometimes, but like you have the ability and no one can stop you from, that. So with that said, let's shake it up. And the winner of the inaugural Impossible donation raffle is Brianna. I don't know if you can. Yeah, but it says Brianna. So congratulations, Brianna. Thank you so much for participating. And the total donations were $70, and so 30% of 70 is 21, and I will be sending your $21 to you immediately. So thank you so much for participating. Thank you everyone for participating. Thank you for sharing. That is the donation raffle. And so in the future, and once again, last episode we talked about dreaming big and creating your own reality. So in the future, while this show will get bigger, while things that just a lot of things will get bigger. The show will get bigger, the brand will get bigger, the t-shirts will be moving more, the hoodies will start moving, the positive thinking caps will sell. Hit impossibleop.com to get yourself a t-shirt, to get yourself a positive thinking cap. Those will be moving more. Like I said, the show will be bigger. The YouTube is already getting more subscribers and more views on some of the videos. And so as things continue to grow, as will everything else. And so donation raffle, next time we try it, it may be huge. It may be a lot of people participating. It might be, we might come on here and somebody might be winning $300 because we had 1,000. We raised 1,000 for the donation raffle. And so the winner's getting a $300 ticket off $300 off their $10 ticket. That's the vision for it. And once that happens, then people see somebody win, and now people will always be willing to play. And so it only takes one. It only takes one, and anything can be happening. You can be feeling any way. Anything can be going on. When you get that one thing, it can change a lot. And so because that one thing can change a lot, you got to be able to evaluate everything else that came before the one thing. Appreciate everything that came before the one thing, because it's don't take it for granted. Like, okay, if there's a really bad team, right? There's a really bad team, and they get one really good player, and they're surrounded with a bunch of horrible players. It's still a bad team. But, like, if a really good player comes to a team, and they're suddenly a pretty good team or a really good team, just the way, like, if you're having a bad day and one thing can happen, and suddenly it's a great day, then clearly your team wasn't that bad. You feel me? The rest of your day couldn't have been that bad if this one detail can make your day great. If this one player can come along and make your team great, you didn't have that bad of a team. I like that. I hope it plays the way that I meant it to. I like that. I hope it sounded how it felt. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I didn't really have any topics for it. That was really the main gist of what I was talking about. I've been watching House of the Dragon. House of the Dragon is fire, bro. Renara, however you say it. Bro, what's good, bro? Appreciate you. Unfortunately, you did not win the donation raffle, but I appreciate you for your participation. It means a lot. And I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you for copying the t-shirt. All of it, bro. You're a great guy. You're the man. But I've been watching House of the Dragon. Rhaenyra is a star. Like, she's like, yo, when she pulled up on the dragon and hopped off and she was like, yo, I'm right here. I was like, oh, this is crazy. And that's not really a spoiler for anybody that hasn't seen it. Like, you feel me? I'm gonna discuss shows on here for sure. But you know, next time we out, that's real. That's real, bro. You a real one. But I'm gonna discuss shows on here, so like, you know, beware. At the same time, but like, I'm aware that everybody does, you know, so I won't come on here and be like, yo, blah, 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 blah. Unless like we're like, you know, way into the season of a show. Like if it comes to like episode 8 of House of the Dragon and we're talking about the show like through the first 8 episodes, and like by the 8th one, if you're not watching it, you just don't plan to. I'm sorry. You're gonna watch Derek Harper on Nick Fan TV. Oh, Derek Harper's on Nick Fan TV? That's cool. That's a move. See people snapping. I might check that out. Boom. Damn, what was I saying? Oh yeah. But House of the Dragon. Yeah, she really stepped up and like that was crazy. I think the king is kind of like a pansy. I don't want to say a pansy, but I don't think he's not solid. The king is not solid. Dude, Dennis Smith Jr. Stay solid. The king is not solid, bro. He's not solid. Because there's just no way, bro. Like, his own daughter, he wanted to have a talk with her. He was like, they finally got the chance to talk, and she like told him she understood him. She was like real. She was mad. Like, Rhaenyra's a real one, bro. She was mad real about the situation. And then he was just like, he went and snaked her. Like, he ain't even they spent all that time communicating. He ain't bother communicating. I thought that was mad corny. Like, how do you not tell her that you're gonna do something so drastic? You feel me? Like, she was understanding of what was going on, and you didn't even bother. Like, you feel me? You go up there and just kind of snake her. Like, it was one thing to snake the dude, the black dude. I'm sorry, with the dreads. It was one thing to snake him and his family after like agreeing to this with him and then getting to the court, and that was crazy. But to snake your daughter like that, bro, to snake your daughter, your only true heir, when she was keeping it a buck with you and being real with you and allowing you, come on, son, that was crazy. I lost a lot of respect for him in that moment, bro. I don't care about spoilers, TBH. I haven't watched, but it's because I was so pissed at how Game of Thrones ended. Yo, my homies think the new Targaryen girl is bad. Are they bugging her? Nah, she looks young. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If your homies think she's bad, like, you feel me? Be careful. Be careful with your friends. Those are dangerous men. These white men are dangerous. Nah, but those are dangerous men, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Cause that girl, nothing about that girl has made me say she's bad. I don't know how old her actual age is. You know, they be casting people to play younger, but like, she's playing 15 well. I believe she's 15 as I'm watching the show. So I've had no thoughts about her being bad or anything of the sort. So if your friends think the new Targaryen girl is bad, you already know that. I'd be trying to call them out. You already know their Caucasian is crazy. We are not going to do that. We are not going to race divide. I was simply quoting the Pocahontas thing. We're not going to race divide. But that is crazy. Yeah, put them on the list. People need to know when those people move into the neighborhood. I'm not gonna lie. If they think that Targaryen girl is bad, people need to know when they move in the neighborhood because she is casted as a 15-year-old and doing it quite well. Unless they've seen like pictures of her from her Instagram and she actually like 24 or something, like I don't know what that's based on. I don't know what that's based on, but they need to be watched for sure. She's 22 in real life and they use that as an excuse. I mean, if she's 22 in real life, then they're not like, it's not pedophilia because she's 22. But like, it's just like strange that the initial thought, it's one thing, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like if they had seen Shorty and thought she was attractive as a 22-year-old when they saw her on Instagram and then saw her on the show and thought she was attractive, that's one thing. But I feel like when you see her being portrayed as a 15-year-old and you're like, oh shit, she's attractive, and then you go find out that she's 22 to save yourself, I'm not judging anybody personally. I just think it's strange. Spitting. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. That's wild. That's wild. I hope none of my friends say that. I hope none of my friends be like, the new Targaryen girl is bad. You judge it? Yeah, that's an interesting one, man. That's an interesting one. But show is great, for real. Show is really great. You need to watch it. That's the thing. And we can kind of make a topic out of that in itself, I guess. Because people did the same thing with Tariq. After the first Power ended and they made the second Power and they made it around Tariq, like people were like, oh nah, he was this and that, like I don't like Tariq, I couldn't stand him. And it's like there was a point in Power where we were made to not like Tariq. And I felt bad for Michael Rainey Jr. because people were like, I remember the videos where people would be like cursing him out, he'd be like, bro, it's just a show. Like, so they really made you to hate Tariq, but it's just like, you got to be able to let that go, man, especially in shows like the Power Book 2 Ghost is amazing. It's amazing. It's incredible. Tariq does a great job. The world they've created around him is great. It's a great show. I really enjoy the show. I think that people are missing out because of the decision they made not to. And then people are also missing out on Raising Kanan because of that. Raising Kanan is phenomenal. 3 weeks into season 2 now. It's more than I expected it to be. I didn't think I would care for a prequel. I didn't think I cared much for Kanan's story. But once again, with the show, especially, like, Power does it well, like, clearly. But they put you in the world. So, of course, I care about Kanan's story because I'm watching Kanan's story. Kanan's story is being developed. These are all characters from Kanan's story. Now I'm very invested in Kanan's story when I didn't even expect to be. And so they did the same thing with Tariq, and now it's like with Game of Thrones, it's like, yeah, it ended a certain way, but we got to be able to, you feel me, move forward. You're only doing yourself a disservice and missing out on good content. Like Game of Thrones ran for 8 seasons. It's one of the greatest shows of all time. I wish they would have ended season 8 after episode 3 when Arya did what she did. I would have been cool there. I feel like I didn't need what they did after that because they didn't really do much. But you can't let that taint the whole image of something, you feel me? Because that's only gonna, if you hold on to that, that's only gonna be you feel me? That's a choice. That's a choice, and those things happen in real life too. Sometimes you gotta let certain things go. You gotta let certain emotions go. You gotta let certain hate go. You gotta let certain feelings go, whatever it may be, to be able to move forward and not, rob yourself of new experiences that could have been beneficial to you. You might be missing out on some really good television, you feel me? And with House of the Dragon, you are. Open yourself up to it. And then in life too, like most things, you can let that shit go. That's my motto. Let that shit go, bro. Excuse me? Hey, my boy RJ got paid. Let's go. Let's go. Where's my jerseys? Let's go. This isn't a Knicks show, but RJ Barrett means a lot to me, man. My guy got paid. You see it. You see it. 4 years, 120 mil, man. Stop playing with RJ Barrett. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. RJ Barrett got paid. Let's go. I'm so proud. Oh, my goodness. I'm so proud. I'm so emotional. Oh, I'm so emotional. Wow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I feel like, oh my goodness, I feel like my cousin got paid, bro. This is crazy. RJ Barrett means the world to me, bro. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Oh, man. Hey, man, there's that meme that says year 4 RJ, year 4 Sean, so that means I got to get paid this year, too. I got to get paid, run it up. Anything I didn't get, I didn't want enough. Nothing to it but to do it, got to roll up your sleeves, because if you doubt yourself, then who's supposed to believe? I'm just wide awake while trying to make the most of my dreams because reality just isn't the way most of it seems. I put the pen to pad to clear my mind and hope that you might hear me rhyme. Getting off the ground, write a verse and feel my spirit climb. It's therapeutic, I'm trying to make better music. I'm caught between clever clueless. Some thought I would never do this. It's hard not to tell the truth. This is starting to get hella lucid. Hard not to tell the truth. This is starting to get hella lucid. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Kanye made me wonder what it means when you dream. Mom taught me do so with your eyes open. Now I'm going all out with fly route and I'm wide open like it's 4th and 99. I was forced to write a rhyme. I was stressing over funds. I had a fortune in my mind. Now I thank God for the passion I was fortunate to find. Now I thank God for the passion I was fortunate to find. Today's prayer told me God is love. The days are moving fast and I don't see my mom enough. I just prayed it was next for me as was best for me. I'm trusting God as I'm stepping into my destiny. I'm overthinking. I try my best not to stress these things. I just prayed it was next for me as was best for me. I'm trusting God as I'm stepping into my destiny. I'm overthinking. I try my best not to stress these things. I gotta get paid. Run it up. Anything I didn't get, I didn't want enough. But yes, RJ Barrett, paid, 4 years, $120 million. So proud of my guy. So happy for him. Excellent. We absolutely love to see it. Woj said it complicates the trade talks now. I don't think so. We weren't going to trade RJ anyway. I mean, I guess maybe we couldn't go over the cap a certain way or couldn't do certain things anymore. But we weren't trading RJ. I feel like if we still match Donovan's number with Evan Fournier and whoever, just make sure Evan Fournier is in there. But yeah, oh my goodness, there's 12 viewers in here now. I guess this is now a Knicks show. Is that what's happening? Listen, that's all I have to say. RJ Barrett got paid, ladies and gentlemen. While you're here, follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to the Twitch if you want to. Subscribe to the YouTube on Possible TV. I post the clips on there all the time. Oh, you subscribe? Hey, that's real. Appreciate you. Wow, that's love. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. Monumental day in Knicks history. You know the vibes. The curse is broken. It's over. We paid a first round pick. He's here. He's the guy. All right. I'm sorry. If you were here for anything other than Knicks, I really apologize. But I'm here and I'm talking my shit. They said so much. So much was said about my guy. So much is still being said about my guy because there's a bunch of idiots on the internet who acted like, it's crazy. Like, now that he's not playing basketball, they're talking again. It's kind of like when Smokey come around, whatever it may be. When he leave, I'll be talking again. Like, that's what happens. Like, when RJ was hooping, when RJ was going crazy, averaging 25 a game for the whole second half of the season, nobody was saying nothing. All this talk about, he's not that good, he can't do this, he can't do that, was quiet. It was real quiet. Because I was coming around checking the streets. It was real quiet. Now everybody want to pop their gums again because he's not playing basketball and there's no way for them to look stupid day in and day out when they say that stupid shit they be saying. But my guy got paid. And he's here. He broke the Charlie Ward curse. He's here to stay. He got his money and he's about to go out there and go crazy. Year 4 RJ is a movie. You heard it here first. It's beyond the movie actually. Year 3 RJ was a movie. That's how he got the 20 points a game. Year 4 RJ is beyond the movie. Stop playing with my guy. Hashtag sub for RJ. That's real. One time for RJ Barrett, man. Unwriting this ugly ass history. He's the one. He's him, bro. That is how I even got into all of this, bro. I flew to the Garden for RJ's first home game. I knew it, bro. I knew I had to be there. I joined the Knicks after we drafted RJ. My fanhood was just at such a high point where I was just like, yo, like, I need this. Like, I need to get more involved. And so I'm very happy, bro. This really means a lot to me, bro. RJ Barrett is him. He's him. I knew he was him right away. And he's going to keep showing the world, stop playing with my guy. Stop playing with my guy, man. 4 years, 120 mil. Stop playing with him. The 120 includes incentives for all-star appearances and all defense. He's going to get that, too. So he's not even guaranteed on the bread. Chip on his shoulder, rise. Come on, man. It's going crazy. All-star RJ Barrett. All NBA defense RJ Barrett. Stop playing. Don't play with. He is not one of them. Please don't play with that boy. He is not one of them. There's been a lot said. And I've just been watching. And the beautiful thing about it is tweets don't go nowhere. The internet is here, bro. I will be spinning the block. I'm block spinning all year, all season. Trust me. I'm block spinning. It's that time. It's time for it. It's about to be block spinning time. It's been a lot of chatter. It's been a lot of talk, and it hasn't been a whole lot of basketball. That's my least favorite part of basketball conversation. Ain't nothing to talk about. Everybody talking every day. Shut the hell up. It's time. All that shit y'all was talking this summer, it's time. Why is Woj trying to act like we wanted to trade him for Mitch? Because to me, I'm not, bro. Who cares? Honestly, who cares? We did not win a trade. Listen, if you had a brain, you knew you weren't trading RJ Barrett, man. Stop playing. Stop playing. My God. But yeah, man, once again, if you're here on the channel, follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. This is Don't Watch This. Today's main idea was one way or another. This is a pretty cool news break that happened during the show. That was really dope. We had a donation raffle today. Didn't go as high as we would love it to, but you know, Brianna was the winner. That was real fun. May do a donation raffle soon in the future if you guys are interested in participating. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and make sure to tune in. The show is normally at 10:30. You feel me? If you're here, you probably watch me talk about the Knicks. You probably find it sort of entertaining, or you like it. And that's how you ended up here. Thank you. I appreciate you. You know what I really miss, and I was thinking that earlier. Like it feels like, you know, like I needed like air, like that first, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Knicks fans here, there, and about. Welcome to post game process. Like I need that. I need it like I need air, bro. I need it. Like I need it so much. I need that. I need to walk into the garden. I need all of those things for me to feel like I'm fully operating like the version of myself that I'm supposed to be. Like I need that like air. Like I need it. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. Like that's how I feel. I feel like Jordan Sparks. I need it. Corner boy RJ is over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Oh, y'all getting mad Gucci fits on y'all head. Stop playing. RJ Barrett got paid. Y'all getting mad Gucci fits on y'all heads. Gucci, I mean, it was already Gucci everything. He might have a Gucci kitchen. Stop playing with RJ Barrett. I think that's all I got. I mean, y'all got anything? I often freestyle out of here. That's how I end the shows. Gucci Downs, bro, you know it, bro. I'm so happy for him, bro. I'm really happy. Like my cousin got paid, or like my brother got paid. Like I'm happy for RJ. I'm happy for the Knicks as a franchise. Honestly, to keep it a whole buck, like 4 years, 120 mil. If we just talking basketball, is a bargain for RJ. It's a bargain. Wait till next year. That's people were talking about, oh, he deserves back. It's like, blah, blah, blah. You shouldn't get telling us what he's not worth and all that kind of nonsense. Like 4 years, 120, bro. I'm so happy for RJ. I'm so happy for the Knicks. It's gonna be beautiful. Wow. We are so close to Donnie and RJ, bro. We right there, bro. We've been there. We've been there all summer. I'm telling you, it's right there. It's right there. This is going to be the best year of our lives. I'm getting ready for it. Let me know if you're on the way. There's a lot of people who choose to be miserable, and that's like their, you know, outtake or their like outlook or their like perspective on fanhood, and I don't really understand that. But you know, you gotta let people be who they are. But I think that we're in for one of the best years of our lives, like as fans, as people, like, and so I would like, you know, join me if you like in approaching the season that way. Especially if we get Donovan Mitchell, like I'm on 10. I'm at the Garden as much as possible. I'm talking mad shit in the streets. I'm talking mad shit in the timelines. I'm hyped. I'm there. And I'm ready to have one of the best seasons ever and have some of the most fun. I remember, like, you know, some people would be like, oh, we get Donovan Mitchell, we're going to be a second-round exit team, blah, blah, blah. Bro, 2013 was one of the best years of my life. And the Knicks were honestly kind of mediocre throughout the majority of the year and then happened to win 13 straight games at the end of the season. One of the best years of my life. So, yeah, I'll take that, bro. I'll take some winning basketball. That'll be fine with me. Like, I'm not going to complain about the way we're winning. Like, let's just win. Boom, boom. Yep, team's going to have to invest in his usage with that salary. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's up. It's up. He's only going to be 26 in the last year of that deal. It's up. It's so up. For RJ and for the Knicks, bro. Let's join me in having the best year of our lives. I'm dead ass. The majority of us on here are not that old. So we didn't get to be around for like when the Knicks were actually winning consistently. You feel me? Like I remember the '99 finals. I do. We were in 8th seed that year, and got kind of wiped out in the play. But it was a great. I remember that fondly. But that's really my only like winning memory. And so, yeah, man, let's go win some games. Dead outs. Our time is approaching. Embrace the journey. Embrace the journey, bro. Real ones got the vision, bro. Real eyes recognize. I was gonna say real eyes realize. And I was like, it's gonna be realized. Like I don't know. No, this is the truth. It's the truth. We here. So, bro, how is the Big Nick Energy page right? Yo, listen. My thing was, don't report something and say or. You feel me? Like RJ could be getting an extension. Yes, give him an extension. That makes sense. But don't say, oh, he's gonna get traded or he's gonna get an extension. Like, then you're not reporting anything. You don't have it. Like, those are two completely different things. Like, you don't have information, and so you got to like that's cool. If you can't submit, like you can't surmise it so that you can just make this report, then don't make the report, bro. Just have the information. For my thing, like I talk to people sometimes who like it could be I could be like sources, blah blah blah. The person could be a source, but like why would I do that? You feel me? Like I'm just gonna wait, and it's like if this thing happens, right? If what this person told you happens, now you know you have a reliable source. You don't need to you don't need to do that. You don't need, in my opinion, personally. Everybody moves how they move. Everybody does their own thing. Once again, one way or another. Well, one way or another. Shit's gonna happen. People are gonna do what they do. Do what you can. Control your controllables, and that's really what life is. You feel me? Don't overthink anything, or try not to overthink anything, because one way or another, life will play out. The situation will play out, and you'll end up where you're supposed to be at. And RJ Barrett was supposed to get paid. You feel me? Oh man, I'm so happy. But that it is hilarious though. Anybody got anything, topic, whatever? Like I said, to get out of these shows, normally I freestyle. I'm normally given a word by the audience, so if you have a word for me to freestyle off of, I will gladly do that, and then we can get out of here. If not, then I will just move on along. And once again, follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, check it out. T-shirts, onpossibleop.com. Get yourself a T-shirt, get yourself a positive thinking cap. And I'm pretty upset because I really like these hats. Like, I really like them, you feel me? And I love the fact that they're called positive thinking caps. I'm very happy about that. But, like, I can't promote them because I can't put them on my head. Like, they don't my head is already big, but my hair is really thick. So, like, I can't put the hats on my head, so I can't promote the hats. So, I'd really appreciate if you got one and posted up pictures in it, whatever, and told people how great it was and promoted it for me, because I can't put them on. Like, I want to live vicariously through y'all. So, onpossibleop.com. Copy yourself a positive thinking cap. We got them in black, navy, khaki, and also in red. The red one is tough, honestly. Especially, if you be shaking your shoulders like Kappa, go ahead. But yeah, love you guys. The Charlie Ward curse is finally over. Extension, okay, bet. The extension is the word. Yeah, those kind of hats don't fit me well. Otherwise, I'd cop. Design is clean. Love it, bro. Love it. Appreciate it. I also have, I had these. I'm probably going to put these back up on the site. I did the trucker because I felt like the trucker is like more popular these days, and I also thought the trucker would be able to fit me. But before I did like dad hats, like distressed dad hats that say impossible as positive thinking caps, and then on the back there's a semicolon. And I really love these hats. I can't put it on anymore. Like, it doesn't, you feel me? I personally cannot wear the hats. Need that? Say less. I'm going to put this back on the site. I got you. I was thinking that the other day. I was like, I wonder if people would like the dad hats more than the trucker. So I have both options. I got you. I'll be out by tomorrow. You real, bro. But all right. So boom, extension, right? Let's go. All right. Boom. RJ News dropped on Twitter. See, I got a couple mentions. Money in the Bank, my guy just got his extension. Extension like a hair plug. Extension, I don't hear much because I'm rapping through some earmuffs. I need the AirPod Maxes. I'm getting back in. I got off track, didn't know what happened. Now I'm maxing out my opportunities and the awkward unity of every single line that comes through, and it's you and me. It's you and me, and I put you in my seat. I put you in my seat. I don't put this on a beat. I put this on a beat. I don't put this on repeat. And when I drop this clip, then I hope that they retweet it. But I gotta speak it. My deodorant is secret. I just revealed the secret. Let's go. Hey man, the deodorant be hitting, bro. The secret deodorant be hitting. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I switch back and try to go like Degree or something more manly. I'm like, I'm not rocking. I'm going back to secret. But and that's where to taking my mom's deodorant as a kid. Like when she had the 4-pack, I'd be like, I'm grabbing one of these. My mom used that. See, hey, we the same person, bro. For real. That's crazy. My mom used that, and exactly, you grab it. It's like, yo, this works. This gets the job done. I like this. But yeah, this is a great. I feel weird leaving when there's 10 people in here, but I feel like y'all. I can't really turn this into a Knicks show. I miss y'all though. I really do. I can't stress it enough. I miss y'all so much. I miss basketball season so much. I miss the Knicks so much. I really miss getting on there, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I miss all of it. So thank y'all. Thank you for the support during the season. Thank you for the support in the off season. Thank you for the support period. Thank you for being here right now. And thank you for everything you will support going forward. Thank you to everybody that's gotten it. I'm telling you, man, like, I don't know. I feel like, and I wish there was like a more like, crying, bro, enjoy your night. Gonna keep smiles and every show. This is a great night, bro. This day has been amazing. Bro, I got an email that I could not stop reading earlier, and now RJ Berry just got his extension, and I knew this was gonna be a good week, bro. And we about to get Donovan Mitchell. I knew this was gonna be a good week, man. God is showing out already. And so, you feel me? I'm just really thankful, man. And I know I'm really sorry to anybody. Like, I feel like thank you. Like, I don't ever really feel like I get it across enough. And I really, really, really appreciate you guys, like, from the bottom of my heart. Like, whether you're here right now, that's appreciated. Like, anything you've ever done for me or, like, supported me in any way, ever believed in me, ever rooted for me at all in any shape, form, and fashion, bro. Like, thank you so much. It truly means the world, and it gets me through some of my toughest days, truly, like, for real. I cannot stress that enough. I really mean it, and I don't feel like I get the opportunity to say it enough. So thank you guys so much. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Trust me, no, that's why we rock with you. That's real, bro. That's real. You're a real one. I'm gonna get the dad cap on there. Let me know. I got you. I'm gonna put a couple color options up there too. Get whatever pick you need. You feel me? If you got a preference, let me know. Whatever it may be, we'll figure it out. I appreciate you. And to the rest of y'all, once again, thanks for being here. Subscribe, follow, whatever, something. I'm gonna be doing plenty of stuff, so just rock with me. You guys rocking with me makes it so much easier to keep doing things and to stop overthinking and to just trust myself and go. So I'm just gonna be trusting myself and going. And you feel me? Like, you never know what can happen. Like, in black, say less. It's up. You never know what can happen, man. Like I said, I mean, if you weren't here earlier, I got an email earlier that I couldn't stop reading, and it made me really change the way I was looking at everything. Like, I've been, kind of down a little bit lately, really stressed out, overthinking, wondering how I'm going to figure certain things out, trying to figure everything out at once, trying to map, like, all of my life out and what I'm going to do. And, I've been good. I've, like, gotten myself back in good spirits. I've kind of done it a lot through this show, honestly. But there's still been that, there's still been that stress or whatever, like, frustration. And, I got an email today that really made me feel a lot better, and it made my outlook change on kind of everything. And so what that made me realize is, like, and I was saying it, I kind of equated it to basketball. It was like, if you have a player, right, if you have a team and it's a really bad team, and that really bad team acquires a great player or a really good player, there's still going to be a bad team. Like, that player needs something around him, you feel me? And so if you have a great player and you add him to a solid team, like, if you add a great player and the team becomes good, then the team clearly wasn't bad. And so if you're having a bad day and you can get one piece of information that completely changes your day couldn't have been that bad. You feel me? Your situation can't be that bad. And so feeling much better after that one thing I saw made me reevaluate the rest of my situation and try to see it through a different light. Because clearly I got to be in a good spot if I can feel like this and I can feel like there's no issues and no worries and everything is up and up by getting one email. You feel me? I don't want anything that had that much power over me, high or low. And maybe that's, like, the benefit of, being diagnosed with bipolar disorder that makes me super cognizant and, aware and trying to make sure and maintain like where I'm at and not getting too high or too low. And so I'm able to, do certain things. But yeah, I mean, like Kanye called it his superpower. That really did a lot for me too. But yeah, man, like just try not to get too high or too low on anything, man. Like one way or another. Like there's a way to see it. You always have a choice. There's a choice in everything, and the choice that you get is how you choose to see things and how you choose to allow things to impact you. Nobody can take that away from you. And so control your controllables and keep it moving. But on that note, I love y'all so much. Have an excellent night from the bottom of my heart. Until next time.